next.
Welcome to T4G Sports. In today's video, we're going to be doing a pipeline rebuild with Georgia Tech. We're going to try to take over the state of Georgia, baby. And I can't wait for this. I'm going to be very excited to do this rebuild. It's a very tough rebuild challenge, even though it doesn't seem like it, because I'm only going to I'm going to try to stick to a pipeline tier of 2 and above. So anyone who's below that, I'm not going to go after them. At least I'm going to attempt not to go after them. Transfer portal period, I think I'm going to let that one kind of fly a little bit and maybe go and get some guys. Because this is not enough guys typically. I'll try to cap myself at a certain number of guys, but sometimes you need to just field the team. So that's what we're going to do. We got Swing and Beef, our coach. And, I will say, though, if I ever was going to become a stripper, which I never will, but if I ever were to, my stage name, I already know what it is. It would be Whiplash. 100%. Hold on to your heads, ladies. Here comes Whiplash. And, without further ado, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, click the notification bell. Let's jump into it. Okay, so setting up custom schedules, we're not touching that. We already know that. Swing and Beef knows that. All right, let's go to Tactician. This is the one we chose. What are we doing? Offensive line, of course. By the way, Georgia Tech's rivals suck in the ACC. I don't want to hear anyone in the ACC complain about nothing, because our rivals, we got Clemson as a rival, which is I didn't even really know that that's really truly a rival, to be honest. I know Georgia's a rival, but really Clemson, this kind of sucks. Your two rivals in the ACC, I got mad respect for Georgia Tech, and I don't think enough people do. Is they have to play a much tougher schedule in the ACC because every year you got to play Georgia. Every single year. I mean, that's not even like Clemson. You got to play South Carolina. Come on. I'll switch you for Georgia any day of the week. I'll take South Carolina. Okay, any day of the week. So, yeah, it's not much we can do there. Now's the fun part here, jumping into this recruiting and trying to find if there's any guys that are going to love us to death. All right, so let's take a look so far. I got too many edge guys here, but I'm all in the state of Georgia, baby, all day. I'm going after this top dog. Who knows if we're going to get him. Running back-wise, I'm just unsure. I got one running back right now, Elusive Bruiser at Atlanta. I got a fullback here, and I'm just getting him because he's from Georgia. Really, that's it. I got 3 wide receivers at this moment in time. I'm not going with this guy because of the pipeline tier. I mean, some of these guys just frustrating as hell. Clemson's up my ass all the time with this. This is ridiculous. 1 tight end, which is kind of crazy. Offensive line is typically where we're going to do really good for these guys. We're gonna do pretty solid. I'm going to pull off one of those guards. We got a center here, pretty solid. I will go after another center. I'll swap one of those guys for a center. That's what I'll do. Edge guys, I was just going to see if any of these guys are really that good. They're all tier 3 pipelines, so I basically, unless I play my cards right, I just don't stand much of a chance. 3D tackles, again, I don't expect to get all these guys. I'm just throwing them up there and letting the chips fall where they may. Got a couple of good linebackers, too. I don't want to go over them because I want to finish up these guys. I would like to get these guys here, but it's very, very, very unlikely. Strong safety, terrible position to go and try to get. So, all Georgia, every single player that I have here is from Georgia, and if we could land an all-Georgia team, I'm just going to be tickled. Absolutely tickled. So, I found me a lot of gemskis. The problem with this is I'm going to probably watch these guys get ripped away from my soul. So, that's going to suck. But hopefully, we could fight to the death and not die on this against these CPU guys, because I've already chosen that, and I'm going to start headbutting all of these teams in the face. Georgia, you may take me down right now. I'm a little brother, and you're taking me down, but I'm eating my protein, and I'm growing every day. I'm getting big and buck, baby. Big and buck. Clemens, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not getting garbage. Buck is a beast, and I love him. So none of these guys, I'm scouting a lot of trench guys, as you can see. Found Brewer being a dog. Edge guys, I didn't really get the ability to get too many of them, but I did find one gem here. So obviously I'm going to go after that guy. I have 5 hours left, nothing I could really do with that. And then this guy, I was just curious. I was like, how good? He's a beast. This guy is a freak. He's going to play on Sundays without a doubt. He's only 6'1", 226, but still a monster. Absolute freak of nature. So the next week is going to be trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to spend the points and go from there. That's really what we're going to be figuring out. Now we get to pop the hood and see what some of these guys are interested in and what they're not. This is a guy I could definitely... I can win. So we got Clemson. I'm going to pull out of this race. If you guys want him that bad, that's fine. I'll go with a 3-star guy. I don't really need to get 3-star guys right this second. Clemson's really going heavy after him. Oh, damn. Dude, I'm not going to have enough points on that. That's just... Buck! The hell, dude? You garbage. Oh, boy. George is not in the mix. That's a clear indication for me at this moment in time is don't argue. Just jump on the situation. Figure out what the hell's going on after that. Alabama. Oh, this is... So I got to go with Brewer, and let me guess, Auburn beats me in pipeline by far. Yeah, love that. Love hearing that. Love seeing that. That's great, isn't it? How great is that? It's just great. So, Minnesota. You're pissed on my side of the field? Army? Jesus. Oh, okay. I don't know how I'm going to tackle this. I don't know exactly how I want to tackle this. That is... okay, so right now I got one offensive lineman I'm 100% going after. And then 2 offensive linemen. Okay. Really, I would like to have 3. This guy just doesn't seem even remotely reasonable. I mean, Auburn's in the mix. I'm not even in somewhat relevancy to that player there. So, okay, so 3 offensive linemen. I'm good there. 3 offensive linemen. And it looks like edge guys are going to be potentially not my cup of tea here. And I don't know if Babanooks is how good he is. This guy, I hope I just get him straight default. Look at these crappy turds trying to come in and steal my guy. For Farouk. Farouk? I don't know, man. What a name, though. You sound like a warrior, bud. Sound like a warrior. We're going clearly after this guy. Jesus, no one wants any of these D tackles? This is just... I'm going to have to take this guy here and put him at DN for the love of God. If that's the case. Okay, before I did... Yeah, you know what? Oh, man. I got to get some trench warfare there because if I can get him, at least I can move one. He's only 289 pounds. This guy... Oh, bloody hell. This is... Oh! You guys are killing me. Okay. They're killing me, but I got to go after him. I mean, clear as day. I got an opening here. I got to jump on it. Okay. Jumping on that. Lost this guy. Hate you forever. Love this guy. And oh, Notre Dame, really? You're crapping on my Wheaties? Look at this guy. Okay, this ended up being not the worst ever. I'm not going to get really good wide receivers, but I could try to get those guys through the transfer portal. At least I know wide receivers are great through the transfer portal. Yeah, my entire team of Georgia, not too shabby right now. I got an entire team of Georgia. This is dope. I hope this lasts, though. I really hope this lasts. So, God, I'm excited for this. So we're undefeated in the bye week, which is great. I want to see what's going on with our guys. We got CU right now. So I'm actually making some headway here. Besides, obviously, there's one dilemma there, which is Auburn and still Georgia and Tennessee, because I got a Tier 3 pipeline. I mean, just horrendous. Not getting this guy. It's already done. Not getting this guy. It's already done. This guy, potentially. And this guy, Army. Army's stealing, and this guy's gone too. I can't give him any hours. Not bad, but not great either. Like, yeah, a little bit of that. Got a Tier 3 pipeline there. I can fight. A little fight in there. We can fight to, yeah. What do we got here? Brooks, didn't want you anyways, man. You sprain your ankle all the damn time. You're pathetic. Oh, everyone's just chilling on this guy. Not on this guy. Mechie. I'm not going to be able to get him. At least I'm we're fine-tuning the board. Look at this. Uh-oh. He's a gem, though. You can't crap on my gem. Come on, dude. Be reasonable. You don't be a garbage human being, Alabama. All right, doing good on those guys. Rome. We got Brazil. This guy, Kentucky. You want that smoke? All right. I'm going to give you pink belly, son. You want that smoke? Oh, if we even get just 50% of these guys, man. It's going to be beautimous. All right, let's go through. So we ended up beating CU, and what I'm doing here now is I am trying to figure out, of these guys here, which one do I want to give a scholarship to? I got a JUCO guy there. That's just kind of crazy, but that's what I have. Another outside linebacker. What about Mike? Not bad there. I'm going to go with a scholarship. I already did. I already went with a scholarship on him. Thank God. I could definitely do another scholarship on one of these guys. But I got most of my guys scheduled for visits. I'm hard selling them. I'm trying to do well here, but I can't hard sell him yet because he's only in his top 5. Gave this guy a scholarship. I'm in all Georgia, by the way. My entire team is from Georgia. So I love that. I think that's cool as hell. And I got these guys scheduled to a visit. One of these guys, I'm guessing on their pitch because their deal breakers showing me, and I already have one of them, so I'm just going to guess. Good situation here, not great, because you got Florida State and Georgia still in the mix. So I'm going to have to just compete at the highest level. One of these guys I have scheduled week 3, which is Clemson. And it's a toss-up. It's a Hail Mary. It's very unlikely that I should put some 3-star guys there, but I wasn't able to get any 3-star guys scheduled yet because I haven't given them any points. Okay, so we're going up against Clemson this week, and it's going to be tough. I have a guy scheduled for a visit, which is not looking good, but I'm going to try it. You know, I'm doing a Hail Mary. Quarterback fighting on. The rest of these guys, I'm just trying to give them, I tried to add in 3-star guys from Georgia. Everyone's from Georgia. And I'm trying to throw them scholarships when I can so I can ride on that and end up getting some of these guys. I'm doing decent here. If I have a great week 4 visit, that'll really shake the earth. And I have some guys, some complimentary visits that week. So I have a chance here fighting like hell I got a week 3. This is the guy who's on week 3, which is, if we win it and he commits, my God, that'll save us 1,000 years. If we don't win, sucks, but it'll at least be fun to bring him on. Doing well with that guy, but it's not safe just yet. And then obviously fighting like hell for him with Alabama. Alabama's got more hours. I know that for a fact. So I'm behind the 8 ball when it comes to recruiting against Alabama, even with the same pipeline. So I got to be smart. It looks like we lost against Clemson. You know, it was a Hail Mary attempt. It would have been great. I got 55 hours, haven't budged on him. Still in a good spot with him. Auburn is obviously a big concern for me there. They're not a good. I don't like them. I'm not a fan of them at all. So I'm going to go with this running back. I'm going to give some of these guys some scholarships. I'm going to keep the 45 points. I got to go back to that. Keep the 45 coinage and see where I can spend it elsewhere. Offensive line, this is where, whoa, I was like, what happened to my guys? I'm getting smoked. I got a week 4 visit. I got to just make it rain in that visit. I'm in a good dogfight with him, though, even though we lost. He kicked out Tennessee. He already got into his top 3, kicked out Vandy. So now it's a dog race between Auburn and Florida. I'm going against just the SEC on that. I'm first here, but obviously that is not a, it's not. Nothing's safe until they commit. Nothing. And they're just chilling on this dude. What is the deal with that guy? Now, I can schedule this guy for a visit, and I could do a week 9, and I'm gonna do it. I am 100% gonna do that. Championship contender. I know enough to where I can offer him a hard sell that'll still save me 10 hours, hopefully. You know, this is kind of just a dance. What was it again? Championship contender. It's not that. Could be that. Could be either one of those. Oh, I have a feeling it's the other one, but I don't know. We'll try. I'm not winning this one unless just something miraculous happens. Alabama's sinking their teeth in, and I should pull off of this guy, but I have to wait for that week to hit to see what happens if I can just pull that out of nowhere and land him, because I really should take those hours off. If I don't get him by the next week, I'm going to rip those hours off, unfortunately, and I got to go Hall because my time's ticking with Hall. These 2 guys doing great. Got that one right. This guy, I'm first, but when are the other teams going to start sinking their teeth in is the question. So I'll go. I'm not anywhere safe with that guy. I'm at 50 hours with him, and I can hard sell him and schedule him for a visit as well, and that's just too good to be true there. That visit, I hope like hell we don't screw that visit up. Right there. Boom. Okay. And I don't have any more hours left to spend, but since he is a 5-star gem, I really have to double down. I can't let up, even to the slightest degree. Can't let up. Playing style doesn't mean I lost them, just means I lost them for this week. 25 hours there. What about this guy? I am hard selling. I'm losing him to Notre Dame. Big week 4 visit. Damn. Wow, that's rough. Playing style, fantastic. Right when Tennessee comes up. This is a big week. Come on, man. So we won that week, and it was a great week for us. I'll show you in a second. Absolutely fantastic week, and I got 56 coins from that week, which is nuts. So I upgraded offensive line, defensive line, now I'm at quarterback. So good week for us in that regard. Let's go over the scouting here. We had some good news, and I think there's a little bit of bad news, but we'll find out. Not doing too shabby here. Week 7, so we're one of the first for visits, which is, there's some hope. I got 170 hours. Got him locked in. I really need to just give every one of these wide receivers a scholarship and then see which ones I get at the end. And then let's tight ends fine. Guard. Ooh, we made a jump. Not good enough. Not good enough. Ooh, this one is big. If we could land him. Yeah, everything's looking good there. First there. Let's give this guy, this JUCO guy. You're the only JUCO guy I've ever scouted. That's crazy. Doing great here for this guy. Nothing there. Now here's where I can get aggressive. Also here, I can get aggressive. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We'll give him a 10-piece. We didn't get that right. So it's not that one. All right. Good to know. Not that one. I tried. It could be, nope. Could be Coach Prestige. And can't be that one. Let me double check again. Can't be any of those. Has to be this one. Ooh, Alabama. They got a week 6 visit. There's no shot. There's no shot we're getting that guy. Freaking Rome committed. He came home. Crushing it there. Beautiful job. Anyone else? Doing great there. Not quite what I want to be at. Who is fighting him? I didn't even see. It is Kentucky. All right. These two guys not yet. The 4-star committed. This guy, Tennessee pulled off. So far, so good. 4-1 on the season. We got 10 upgrade points. We got a bye week here, and then next week is when we got a couple of really big visits. I'm gonna go quarterback, and man, I'll tell you, I click on some. There's so many times I'll like schedule a visit, and then I'll just click the wrong damn one, and it's like his worst one. Oh, you hurt my soul, Boyette, my French friend from Georgia. I don't know if that's French, but kind of looks French to me. First on this guy, yeah, look at us go. Oh, second already on him. That's why you got to milk those scallies. You milk them. Oh, we got a commit here. Yes, sir. Duval. I think we might have gotten that last year. I don't know. I know we're fighting like hell on him. We're not gonna win that. We got one here. I'll have to decide whether these 2-3 stars, this guy potentially, are that worth it to go after. So I'm not even in his top 5 yet, but we just got aggressive with him last week. Why are these other guys chilling? I don't know. He goes to Alabama. Baguette. Oh, man. Alabama comes in and snipes one from us right out of the gate. And I don't know if this guy's any good, but is it really going to matter? Is it going to change anything for me? Very unlikely. Ooh, we got both outside linebackers from the state of Georgia. Mike linebacker here. We're in a great spot for him. Everything's perfect, as good as it can be. Not in the top 5 there, but we just got aggressive fast enough. Now, Notre Dame is starting to get aggressive here, but I thankfully have... Oh, man, that would have been great. All right, either way, I'll go with this, and I'm going to hard sell this guy. I'm going to get super aggressive. Yeah, this one's it. Let's go. 10. Bam. Smack. Right in the face. Good corner there. Come on, buddy. just change your ways real quick because you're a beast. We need you, and that's just something we really do need. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's the next part of what I'm going to do. Okay, I don't think I have to give this guy any hours, but I'm going to because I don't want to risk it. Because I'm trying to go for Georgia players, I have to be aggressive more than I would ever be on some of these other guys that I would not normally be that aggressive on. So how I'm going to do this is going to look weird, but I'm going to go 5 hours and just try to speed up the process ever so slightly. That's all I'm going to do. And then I will look at the prospect list, see if I can come across perhaps any more offensive linemen that maybe not from the state of Georgia that I might have to go and get. So that's just kind of what we're up to at this moment in time. So a guy like this, I'm giving him 10 because we need edge guys like crazy. And I got to go and look. I want to see, is this guy, are you really good? You're not bad. Okay, you're good enough. That was a lot of hours right there for me. A lot of hours, but come on, dude. I got to get those hours back. Week 7, big time visit for us. Let's see what we have. So we have 95 hours. Damn it, Gabe. You couldn't give us 1 week? Oh, I hate Gabe so much. I hate you. Now Auburn's trying to crap on me for this guy. I don't even know if he's good, but let's fight. Damn it, Auburn. Or damn it, South Carolina. Stupid South Carolina. I think that free safety's back. Tell me you love me. Doing pretty good here. This could be a big time visit for us. Buddy. I'm going to have to go week 13. We got brand exposure, and then we got apparently his deal breakers. Utah, man, will you get out of my face with that? Okay, so brand exposure it is. And there's nothing else I could do with that. Doing good there. Can't complain. We got a week 9 visit. We got both of those guys we already know. I'm at 32 prospects. Ohio State's coming out of nowhere. And I don't like that at all because I know they can out-recruit me. Georgia. 1 week. And they're just like, boom, just explode on the scene. And I've been giving this guy, both those guys have been giving them everything to be able to get them. Everything. And it is not enough. Not even close to enough. So, good here. It would be nice to get him for sure. That would be a great thing, but who knows, man, at this moment in time. So, I'm going to go 25 hours there, giving this guy 5 because, I mean, in reality, I need that 5 back. I need it back because we need this guy here. This guy's from Florida. He's the only non-Georgia guy that I have. Trying to get that tight end. Trying to get all these wide receivers. Oh, that quarterback, dude. I really don't like you as a person. That sucks. Something happened. 4-star committed. Someone else committed somewhere else. And I don't like that. We lost. Damn. Yikes, Auburn. Chill. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'll give you 25 hours. Because we're already right in the mix there. Second, dude, Auburn. Take him. I'm not fighting you for this guy. Take him, bro. Have him. You can have him. He's all yours, man. All yours. He's all yours. Who, is Auburn screwing me on this guy too? Who, South Carolina? You want to come in and get a piece? Who else wants a piece? This is ridiculous. I'm like sweating it here for 3-star guys because I got to get them all from my state. I'm making a point. I'm getting everyone from my state. At least I'm trying to. So now I can give these guys 10 hours because now I'm down to 30. Oh, stab me in the heart. What are you doing, Vernon? Vernon. Should be ashamed. Duval, that's my boy. All right, so I got one offensive lineman, two good offensive linemen. Two of them. Count it. Look at that. That's beautimous. Whoa, look at you, Babanooks, big boy on campus. Look at him. We got 10 hours from the Reg. Come on, Reg. Let's go 50 on you, big dog. Oh, wait. Hold on. Before I give him 50. Look at that. Look at these guys. Boom. Look at them. What a... Oh, Ohio State getting greedy. Brand exposure. You've already given me all three. And I love that about you. I got the top 3 ones up there. Come on. There we go. Boom. There we go. Let's schedule you for a visit, huh? Big Hefty. Brand exposure. It's the same as Coach Prestige. Brilliant. Ooh, yeah. Week 9 visit. Come on, baby. Just commit week 9 regardless. Auburn. Stay away from me, Auburn. I hate you. I can't wait to destroy you, by the way. I'm going to put you on the schedule one year when we're really good and just destroy you. I'll never forgive you. Same with you, South Carolina. I will never forgive you. I wish I'd get that 5-star if he would just come to his senses. But apparently, that's not happening. Commits. Oh, my God. We got the 5-star, baby. We got the 5-star from Georgia. Our home territory. We've got another 4-star from Georgia. So far, so good. Did Florida boy kick us out? Florida man? What the hell's wrong with you? Can we hard sell you for the love of God? Proximity to home? No. I can schedule you for a visit, and that's depressing. Because you're a 3-star, but I need you. Please say you're just secretly just. I hope that hope is really good. I hope so much. Now I got to see, please, free safety. My boy. I just really don't like you right now, Tuttle. I love you. Don't get me wrong, but I also kind of hate you. Now, North Carolina, Bill Belichick's getting a little bit above his britches there. He's our man's getting a little bit saucy in the britches. A little saucy in the britches there, Billy. Okay. I got to go from the front again because my brain's broken right now. We got a 4-star and yada, yada, yada. I'm excited about this. Couple of halfbacks. What about you? Any movement for real? Damn, you hated us. You want to play for Duke? Why? I know they're good, but why? Over us? Okay. I'm going to give those guys a couple. Tight ends finally coming around, and we're going to lose them probably next week. I hate you, Florida. Look at that. We're at least making we're making some moves here. And I like to see the moves that we're making. We got good moves. And then these guys are ready for a visit and I don't think I'm having anyone actually fight me for these guys. But these guys are perfect pad-on. 3-stars are perfect pad-on guys when it comes to visits. If you don't have enough visits, perfect pad-on guys. So I'm doing really good with this guy. I'm gonna have to pull some hours away from someone else. Oh, damn. I don't know nothing about you. That's crazy. I know literally nothing about this guy. Recruiting battle with Ohio State. We're deep in the trenches. Did I see Joe? Okay, thank God Georgia's not in there. Which is the guy that I have? I'm losing him. There's just no way I'm getting this guy. I'm not going to beat Ohio State if we had the same pipeline tier. It's just not going to happen. So I got to give him those hours. This guy, not really too concerned. I got to give him 5 hours. So I took him down by 5 hours. We're still ahead. Other than that, just fighting like hell. We got brand exposure and we got pro potential. Those are really bad ones. So I got to hope that there is a fourth one here that's, or a third one here that's juicy. I don't see any juicy ones here. Could be juicy. That's one. Nope, it has to be that one. No, not this one. This one. How good is that? We'll find out next week in the saga. So we're losing a couple of games here. 5-3, which is not my favorite. And now they're taking the lead. Auburn's taking the lead on him. Doing well here. We got 80 hours. Again, I'm going to have to double down on some of these guys because I just can't risk it. Not him yet. I got to see, is that free safety up and popping yet? Nah. That sucks. I'm going to lose that damn quarterback. This guy can come for a visit, but at this point in time, it's not really worth it. I'll give them each. I'm just kind of like dinking and dunking my way to glory. It's not beautiful, but it's something. Doing well here. We'll give him. I can hard sell this guy for sure. Yes, finally hard sell him. I don't know if he's any good, but at least, you know, there's a little bit there. Beautiful. Do I need to do anything else? Nope. Can I hard sell this guy? What's the deal breaker? Will you move conference prestige? I can easily. And I'm going to take this off. Let's give him a little hard sell. We got the conference prestige. Come on. Come on. There we go. Boom. Bam. Look at him go. Put 10 hours. Oh, they're fighting me to the death. What else? What's his deal breaker? Get out of the way. Move. Get out of the way. Stupid. Okay. Pro potential. He's got pro potential. So it's got to be that one. There we go. Bam. Oh. 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 The hell? What the hell's going on? Let's give you a... I'm running out of real estate. I've still had one banger of a class, though. I don't even care. It's been... losing guys here and there. It's like, whatever. Like, I'm really not too concerned about it because I've landed some really good guys as well. So, I mean, I'm doing the best I can. Literally, I cannot do any better. We're fighting to the death, North Carolina and us. This is a battle, and I don't want to lose it. They're trying to come in and crap in my backyard. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's a smart decision on your behalf. Next week here, we lost someone else. I don't know who we lost. I bet you it's the other D tackle. So, broke some kind of record. King broke a record. We're all breaking records. It's a record-setting day for everyone. What a day for everyone, huh? Just what a day. Oh, boy. Okay, what do we got? Not good. It's we're going with another guy from Georgia. You want 50 hours? You're our number one guy the entire time. By the way, this guy's mint, because if we can jump into this, we're a pipeline 4. There's no one in his top 8 who is a 4 or even a 3. So that is tremendous news for us there. And he hates us still. Clemson's in the mix. We would have already had him. All for stupid playing style. For real. Like, we're going to lose a guy. Hey, North Carolina pulled off both these guys. What? Did they scout him or something and then go, woof, woof? No, they're not good. All right, I'm not even going to deal with that right this second. I'm actually making... Georgia's just too aggressive. I'm in serious hot water there. Serious hot water. This is a guy, I'll give him 10 hours. he commits to Ohio State. We got a Tennessee guy and a Florida guy. So not all Georgia, but you know what? 90% Georgia, that's for sure. Better than nothing. It's hard to go all Georgia. Okay, this is a guy Tennessee is getting way too aggressive. Tennessee is super aggressive there too. Okay. We're making an attempt. Tennessee's getting very aggressive on him. Tennessee's coming out of nowhere. Lost this guy. This guy's a 2-star. You can have him. I didn't mean for him to be on the board. So, yeah, I guess that's what we're looking at. Nothing crazy there. Nothing too crazy. So, we went 6-4. We lost another game? What the hell? All right, let's take a look. North Carolina's getting buck. Just going to try to get that guy quick. Fullback, probably just throw him a 10. Try to speed that process. I ended up cutting the guy on accident. I held the Y, and it was just this bad state of affairs. And I got a C. Still nothing. I could have already gotten this guy easy. North Carolina pulled off on both those guys. Lost this guy to Georgia. I've beaten Georgia, though, several times this year. I mean, come on. I'm going into the state of Georgia, number one player in the state, and I land the number one player in the state, 5-star gem. That's a dub. I beat Georgia on that one. Beat Georgia on this as well. These two guys. So I've had some victories. I've had some losses as well. Miami comes out of nowhere. Okay, I've officially run out of time to get a pipeline guy, so I got to give him 50. There's really not any other option. This one, too close to call. I would say I'm probably going to lose him, but at least we got a decent edge guy. I don't know how good he is. He could be terrible. Good center there, and then got to commit there. Obviously, I got to go after this guy. He's from Tennessee, but he'll fit in nice. And then offensive lineman, this isn't a good sign. I don't really need that many, but it's still not a great sign. Wide receiver wise, can't complain. At least two of those guys got to be decent. And everywhere else, yeah, doing pretty good. So we lost against Georgia. We were 6-6 on the season. Not really that great. Ohio State blows out freaking what's their names? We beat Colorado, lost to Clemson. Pretty terrible game. Virginia Tech beat us. Syracuse beat us, and then we just got mowed. We just lost our edge towards the end of the year. Heisman watch, probably Ohio State guy. And then, Brown, Klubnik, Allen. Wow. Not what I expected. Usually you simulate, you look at that, and it'll be like Ohio State dudes, but no, guess not. We'll look at the bracket here. Check that out. What do they got for the bracket already? Clemson's up there. Georgia's up there. Yeah. That's to be expected right there. Let's go stats and records. Look at the season stats. I don't expect it to be that magical. Yeah, not great there. Running. Look at receiving. Who are our top guys? Patterson. Yeah, some of the upperclassmen get to leave with a decent season there. 7-5, 7.5 sacks, 7-5. From the big boy, senior. That's a good year. Yeah, a lot of veteran help. So I like seeing that. So now we're going to go into hibernation now. Oh, did I even show you my recruiting? I did not. Let's jump into the recruiting real quick. Give him 50 hours on him, 50 hours there, adding up some other guys. Now I got to actually get some guys that aren't from Georgia. I got potential there, more Georgia guys. Every receiver besides one is from Georgia. This guy's from Georgia, but I may get him. This guy's from Florida. I don't even need him. I'm just going to fight for him. Everyone else is from Georgia. Like 90% of this team is Georgia guys, which is just crazy. We're in a Tennessee battle here. And what do? I mean, you just got to go and start headbutting a little bit, you know. Not much you can do in this situation. Going after him. Really good on linebackers. I would say we dominated on linebackers. And free safety, very unlikely. All right, let's look at the conference championships. How did that go? And before we got a bowl game with UNLV. That's cool. That's cool. Not big on that. I'm going to hire my staff because I did fire those two guys to have someone else fit in a little bit better here. So I can't do anything. This is hibernation period. Didn't win that so far. North Carolina, that's the only one they beat us on thus far. Running back wise, doing really good. One Georgia guy, one Alabama guy. Auburn came up for that guy a lot. Nothing's going on there. Doing well there. Georgia's coming up on this guy. I'm not going to back out on him just yet because you just never know. This tight end, that's what I was worried about, but I probably should have given him a little bit more hours. Not great there. We got 3 offensive linemen, one of which who is really good. 2 I'm not certain on. Doing good there. We got a 3rd offensive lineman, though. We got a guard who's really good. So at least we got that we know of 4 offensive linemen. We did lose Babinu. Doing well there. Fighting like hell there. Can't do much about it. Our class is pretty much signed up. We would have had 2 5-star gems if his thing wasn't playstyle. Or I don't know if he wasn't a gem, but at least 2 5-stars. One of them being a gem, if that wasn't his playstyle, which is crazy to think about. But hopefully we can at least smack the hell out of UNLV. I'm hiring the staff. Let's get someone who's smart, the best ever, level 36. This guy, I like to get the guys with the highest level. He's got a little bit of everything there. That guy is number 1. Oh, we got a 40 here. Oh, hello, dude. What's up, man? Let's go, Jeff Lebby. Let's go. That is a... Yeah. Go heavy, heavy, heavy on level. We got the DC from Ole Miss. If we could actually pull off that, that's actually a pretty good... I highly doubt he's going to accept that. But that would be a hell of a pickup if we could land him. If we could land both those guys, that'd be nice. So both of them accepted, which is really big. Secondary. Wow. That's better than my last guy for sure. Strategist too. Both of these guys are an upgrade in 1 year. That's why you always, right in the beginning, go try. Because a lot of guys are going to forget about this. At least I have. There's probably going to be guys that are just going to be super aggressive with it. But I upgraded both of my coordinators. I went from like level 22 to like almost double that on one of the guys. So just in 1 year, making that change right there is absolutely massive. So we, of course, lose to UNLV. Really good team. When it comes to upgrading right now, I'm not going to upgrade just yet. This is one that I want to save up for. And so I can start to actually, do some good scouting. I think I'm ready to start actually scouting. And then if we look at let's look at the bracket here. Pop that up, and then we'll look at the conference guys. So we got Penn State. We got a Big Ten championship. Penn State and Oregon. And how did this transpire? So Ohio State did not make it into the playoffs. Navy? Come on, that'd be so stupid. If Navy got in, would be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. No offense to Navy, but seriously, guys, be realistic. That would be stupid. BYU beat Georgia. Damn. And then they lost to Oregon. Clemson crushes Texas A&M and then loses to Penn State. USC beats Iowa. Miami got up there. Miami, pretty aggressive. So, yeah, I don't know who's going to win this. I literally have no idea. But I do want to see, one thing I do want to see is the conference standings. I want to check this out. Well, let's get... Oh! We're way down there. Let's not look at this one. Let's move on. We got the Big 12, BYU and Baylor. Nice. Where's CU at? A little bit of a tough year. We understand that. Happens to the best of us. Ohio State, terrible year. Horrible year. Kennesaw State, look at you go. 7-6 from Notre Dame. What the hell? 10-4. Okay. Texas A&M, pretty solid work there, Tejas. Wow, where's Alabama? Okay. Oregon beats Penn State. Woo! 31. Oregon won a natty, their first ever natty. Players leaving, everybody and their grandmother. So that's just how it happens. Extremely low chance here. Failed. I don't have very many. Okay, so let's go. I want to stick to all, actually. And then, yikes. I don't have enough. Wow. Two left. Yikes. Yikes. Nope. Nope. This 2 has to count. It's failed. You just hate me. Okay, we'll go back to one of those guys. There was, I think it was this freshman. Yeah. Failed. All right. Well, we tried. Hey, we're out there. We're moving around. That's all that matters. Sometimes you just got to go out there and, move around. Let's see about the draft here. Rivers went second round. Nice. Haynes. Nice. Nice. Our quarterback King didn't go. He's a walk-on. He's a walk-on. So this is what we're at here. Not the greatest. Everyone I could schedule for a visit and give hours to, that's what I'm doing. Looking at perhaps 2 wide receivers if I'm lucky. Going with this Georgia transfer guy. He's a 4-star, which is great, but I got to say, out of the transfer portal, not a lot of love. Not a lot of love. We got a transfer guy here out of Georgia, and then I think that tight end transferred from Georgia, by the way. The rest of these guys were just trying to land. I'm still salty about that free safety. Very salty. Let's take a look at who committed, who didn't. We got the quarterback, got the running back. Didn't get the fullback. He went to Navy. Got all those receivers. So a lot of these guys who locked us out, that's why I didn't get rid of them. And it's something that you guys should – a lot of people might just start throwing them off and saying, like, oh, this guy's not going to go. It depends. Like, some guys are worth it, and then other guys like that safety, in reality, I just held on as long as I could. I got the transfer portal player from Georgia. So he was playing for Georgia, and now he wants to come play for us. I did lose the Florida guy to Florida State, and that's fine. Got a really good right guard. I got a lot of offensive linemen. I actually will say I had some pretty good offensive linemen too. I got a 4-star there, a 4-star gem, and then just a lot of other guys. And yeah, he's not good, but I knew that, and I just need bodies. Like, that's it. And then I could make decisions from there. Really good linebackers. I mean, our linebackers are just really good. We got 2 4-stars, 5-star gem, 2 4-star cornerbacks out of Georgia. I mean, if you look at how many guys we have out of Georgia, it's actually nuts. We got a kicker out of Georgia and a punter out of Georgia. Love it. Literally almost all of our guys are from the state of Georgia. So Notre Dame leads recruiting this year. Georgia's out there, Oregon, Clemson, Alabama. We got to be in the 30s. 26. Almost purely Georgia, too, which is hilarious. That is awesome as hell. That's really cool. I got to say. Yeah, I like it. That's pretty dope. A lot of dudes out of Georgia. All right, let's change their positions up. Okay, so this is what we have so far. We got Jones. I scouted Jones. He's not really too bad. If I could get him, that would be huge. I am going for a running back. I'm going to try and get a really good running back. I'm going to try to get this receiver as well. That running back, highly unlikely I'm going to be able to get him. Highly unlikely, but maybe. We're in a battle with Georgia. This wide receiver, there's definitely potential there. He does like us right out of the gate. This tight end, although I want him extremely bad and I could get him, the issue that I have is I don't have a hell of a lot of offensive linemen to get this year. I just don't. I don't even have that many 3-stars. So I'm going to be fighting for some guys that, I mean, theoretically, I'm probably going to lose this guy. But in what I would recommend to someone else is I would say, hey, pull the hours off of that and then throw them on a tight end because you're pretty likely to win that battle. This running back, maybe I could sneak away with that. Scouted him as well. I would love to come up with those hours for that guy because it's pretty sure. This guy, it's very, very, very unlikely that I'm going to get him. Very unlikely. But he is the only edge guy this year that is even remotely looking my way. This guy, I don't even want to get into that mess. Like, I need a D tackle really bad, but I've not been able to crack the code, at least last year and then this year. Haven't been able to crack the code. Man, I don't know. I think I can do without this guy for a year. And I highly doubt that all these guys are going to pull off, but I'm going to prepare for it anyways, and then I am going to go with the tight end here. I'm going to go a 50 piece on him. Swap that. Edge guy I'm going to lose. I'm going after this outside linebacker, and I'm going after this guy here because he is a gem. I got a gem here. Not going to be able to get that guy unless just something miraculous happens. Battle with Auburn. They've had our number for a little bit, and then we're going with this free safety here, which Georgia really wants. So, yeah, I don't know. Some of these are tough, man. They're not easy because I know there's certain ways that I should attack, but I got to try to at least fight for some of these positions. After the next week here, we're doing well with this quarterback. Tennessee kind of fell off a little bit, but they're probably going to change that. We took the lead here, and Georgia pulled off. That was quick. That's kind of odd that they pulled off like that. Now, I have some more hours here. I'm going to try to go 40 on this guy, see if I can get him. Both of them, I know that both of these guys are good. We got this tight end here jumping up on him. Not so hot there. I'm going to have to grab some 3-stars because I don't think this is going to end well. I just don't see this ending well. I'm going to have to pull off this guy unless something miraculous happens. We have potential here with a 50. We got potential here with a 40 as well. Both of these guys locked us out. So, that happens. Name of the game. Name of the game. Now, I don't know if those two guys are good just yet, but I do know that this guy is good, and I have a big problem, and that is safety. Safety in cornerback is a big problem for me, without a doubt. So, yeah, that's kind of what we're up against now. I started us out with a pretty light schedule. Very interesting the way I went about this one, but it's not like that interesting, to be honest with you. It's cool, but it's not like that cool, I don't want to talk it up too much. Ball State, then 2 buys in the beginning, which is not typically something I recommend, and then I went an FCS team right before I play Georgia. Easy as possible. Try to boost our confidence. That's what we're going to do. I know that I'm probably going to get visits week 3 or at least close to, so that's why I set it up the way I set it up. I want my team to go in with a little bit of confidence, don't have all bye weeks, and go from there. So this is where we're at. We got a week 6 visit. So fighting for that guy. I put hours back on this guy, so we should jump up again. This wide receiver, we're doing great. This wide receiver doing pretty good. This guy just locked us out. So it's just, these offensive linemen we're hanging on, but it's still, there's no sure thing just because we just don't have the influence that we need to have. And we don't really, on some of them, we don't have the hard selling ability. But most of these guys, we are definitely in it. We're in the fight. Right now, we're undefeated. But that's not saying much because we got Clemson this week. So far, it's been a good season. But, it's still long. It's still long. And it hasn't been super great. We've definitely lost some guys. We've lost, I think it's 3 games now. And it's hurting us because I'm having to go other areas now. We got this wide receiver and going to get that wide receiver. Should get that tight end. Offensive line, doesn't look good there. Here it even doesn't look good. And then I lost that center. I'm just trying. I found this guy. I'm going to make a run for him because Mizzou's just kind of chilling on him and giving everyone else scholarships. Doubt I'm getting him. Syracuse launched up with him. And then Subtle, hopefully we'll get him at least. Lost that good corner. So now I'm kind of like back to the drawing board. And it's not looking good there either. So, that's the fun of it, man. That is the fun of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just throw one of these cornerbacks 5 hours. Again, with our struggles, we're in the next week here. Lost the quarterback. He's gone, man. He's gone. So I scouted both of these guys, both out of Georgia. Not bad. And scouted these 2 running backs. Didn't get to scout him, but I'm already locked in. So got both the wide receivers, which is great. I'm in a hard-fought battle here with Virginia. I lost Crisp to Auburn and lost Gills to Georgia. So that brings me to ground zero with offensive linemen. Putting in some good work there. Damn. Lost this guy to Syracuse. We got Subtle. He committed, which he's a gem. So, I'll take that. I will take that. I'm going to give him a 10-piece. And then probably give him a 10-piece too because I know that he's not garbage at least. And there's not a shot I am getting this guy. Because when is week 8 even hitting on this? How close are we? We're in week 8 now. So that would be our best bet is if we could beat Louisville somehow and get a commitment, that'd be it. What'd we even get from the last week? Jumping up there. Not really doing anything there. And a heavy fight. Week 8 wasn't that we should win this one though. Because week 8 hit, we didn't get anything. So we got plenty of hours to now distribute. We should win this one too. Offensive line though has been and I mean just atrocious. I don't think I need to schedule this guy for a visit. It's not going to do me any good. So I'm not going to schedule him for a visit. I'll give him 40 hours. And I probably should just throw the other 10 hours on top of it. Because if I don't, I have a feeling it's going to come back to haunt me. Again, no real choice here unless this guy is just absolutely garbage. And he's not. So I'll go 50 on him. And I don't know how good this guy is. He's good enough. Okay, so we'll go a 50 on him because I just need offensive linemen. There's no way around it. Surpassing, now Auburn's getting into the mix for him. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Is this guy even good? I don't know. He's not bad. So, with a guy like this, we'll go 50 hours. We got that guy. We already know. I need to... Damn you, Duke. What are you doing, Dookie? Why are you coming after my guys, man? What the hell what are you up to? Oh, and he commits to Georgia. Damn. I'll tell you, man. It's brutal. So we're 2-6. Dear God. Oh, we're going to get crushed this next year. We're going to get annihilated. First there. Oh, we are going to get annihilated on our pipeline tier. Oh, that is not what you want to see. We landed Mond. So beat Virginia there. Huge pickup for us on that one. Massive pickup. Good pickup on the tight end too. So we're still landing some dogs. There's no question. Just not like some of the high octane of the guys that I really want, like the offensive lineman. That's been our biggest dilemma, and I get no victory for scheduling this. I get no nothing. So I guess that's our biggest dilemma, is getting some of those freaking dudes on the trenches, in the trenches that we need. And I, again, don't know if those guys are any good just yet. I know this guy's decent. He committed. I got to go look for some other guys. Duke's getting a little bit nuts. And then I'm going to have to go 50 on this guy. And this guy, I want to see, how good are you? Not bad. I'll give you a 25. This guy, I got him at a 20 or a 25. That's perfect. And then now let's see. Do I have anyone else? I got these two DNs here. So we'll see if they're good and then go from there. But hopefully, I mean, can we maybe just beat Duke? That'd be good. Look at King go. He broke the single season passing touchdowns record, which is awesome. Too bad you couldn't have thrown for more touchdowns, and we still went 2-8. So I'm glad you're doing all that. I'm very excited. We're about to play Georgia. So, crushing it on this guy. Doing really well for this guy here. I'm not going to be able to do anything more than that. Going for him. Trying to lock that down. And, yeah, just going for the old lockdown on this. We're about to go into hibernation. So we got a D-tackle, or got a center there. We should get that guy. So I don't know if this guy's any good. I want to see. And he's not. So that's good to know. What about this guy? And he's a beast. So that's good to know. That is good to know. All right. He's not bad. Already signed. I'm going to have to go get some linebackers. But, yeah, there's nothing I could do there. What about this guy? Nothing I could do there. Okay, this guy, I can't give him. I can, actually. I can give him a 50 piece. That's perfect. Still 25 there. I can't complain. So let's take a look at the end of the year here. It's a terrible year. Looks like Georgia won the Natty. So we beat Vanderbilt, Ball State, and FCS South. Basically, the teams that I put on the schedule. Jesus. God dang, guys. You were terrible. Heisman winner, J.J. Smith. Ooh, Brandon Innes is up there. That's impressive. 3 Buckeyes. Wow. And then let's look at the CFP bracket, even though it already looks like we got a winner there. Oh, that was the semi. Now you have Georgia versus Michigan. A little rematch going on here, huh? Interesting. CU got in. Bunch of schools got in. Let's look at award winners here. See what we get on award winners. Jesus. All right. Who was that? Kirk. Okay. All right. Yep. Great. Oh, we got a Georgia Tech. There he is. Isaiah. It's my boy. Love him. Okay. That wasn't as exciting as I was hoping it to be. All-Americans, let's be realistic here. I'm backing out of this. Not right now. We'll look at it next year. Season stats. This is interesting how absolutely terrible we did this season. I mean, 25 interceptions, kid. Jeez, holy crap, pure runners, they say. I'm getting rid of you, bro. I don't care. Receivers, we did good. I mean, we had Kenyon Stockton. So we've done good in that regard. 122 tackles from Kyle. Holy crap, dude. 9 sacks from Marshall. Sophomore, pretty solid there. We had a lot of guys participate this year, though. A lot of guys participate. And so let's see who wins. Who do you think it's going to be, Michigan, or do you think it's going to be Georgia? I just don't know. Okay, interesting. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Top stories, it'll tell us right there. Michigan wins. Damn. Okay, Michigan. I mean, that's a good score right there. That's a good one. All right, on to the transfer portal. Let's see what the damage is and player leaving. Persuasion, none. Maddox he's gone. Quarterback, playing time, playing style, he's had enough. You're going to regret that, man. You're going to regret that. Hey, we got a guy going to the league, though. It's our tight end, Lucky. That's our transfer portal guy. He's an All-American, too. I love it. 6th round is not my favorite on the planet, but it's going to help our pro potential. Right when getting this freshman. Oh, that's a painful one. That freshman leaving is horrendous. Oh, there's no persuasion chance on this guy, obviously. Oh, boy. Yeah. All right. That one hurts. That one really hurts. So in the transfer portal, I'm trying the best I can to keep it at a 2, but I just have to go with this quarterback. If I don't go with that quarterback, it's just useless. It just doesn't make any sense. And I got a freshman here. He's pretty interested in coming. I got a Florida guy here. I don't know if I'm going to get that aggressive. And I got a guy from Tejas here. He's leaving Colorado. Yeah, I've got enough Georgia guys where I feel pretty confident to bring in a guy here and there. That maybe is not perfectly aligned with the pipeline, but transfer portal's not really. We got a Florida guy here. That would be huge because we just lost a guy. That would be absolutely massive. Nothing there. We do got a guy here. I will go after as many guys as possible. Now, I want to see, are you just screwing me, the CPU? Are you just screwing me is the question. Because there's got to be some guys here, right? Maybe they're not. I got one 4-star guy. Okay, interesting. Now let's go 3-star here and see what we got. Texas and Georgia. See, some of my stuff like Dallas is huge for me on that. Mike linebacker, nothing. Free safety, I got to have something, right? I got a Georgia guy there. So, yeah, all right. Let's take a look at the old National Signing Day here. We lost that quarterback to Bama. Damn. We lost that good running back to Miami, but we still got a really good one here in Mond. And we lost that 4-star receiver, but we already have 2. So we got, a good team. We did get that center, that transfer. Thank God, Kearney. I love that we got him. We lost Tam, which really sucks, all because of my play style. I've lost a couple of guys just for stupid stuff. Some really stupid stuff. Lost this guy to Syracuse, but got a couple of transfer guys too. Got really good corners last year, and so that's basically it. Our top class were probably like 30s, almost early 30s, mid 30s. Not bad. I'll show you guys my team real quick. We're not like super amazing, but decent. These two quarterbacks weren't great. This running back, he's a beast. Mond he's the guy. Wide receiver wise, like the young bucks that we've had, actually pretty freaking talented. So we got a good class from those guys. Those two transfer portal guys weren't that bad, but George, pretty solid tight end, and it sucks we lost that freshman. That really sucks that we lost that freshman. I think I'm gonna put this junior at left tackle and let my good offensive lineman Brewer do something there. So yeah, the offensive line definitely needs work. I have some decent guys, not great. Kevin Biggums, he's not too terrible. And then the D tackle we got here, this guy Shaver, he's a beast. Elite dev. Linebackers, I'm in a rough spot with linebackers. I got the two good guys that we had last year, that we brought on last year. And then aside from that, yeah, it's been pretty rough. I would redshirt some of those guys, but I actually need them to start because my team sucks. So we're going on year 3 now, and I'll tell you, I need some big, huge trench hogs. So we're going with this quarterback. He loves us. I love him. And I'm kind of branching out and not just sticking with Georgia, but it's obviously mainly Georgia. Most of our guys are from Georgia. If I could get him, that'd be huge. Florida guy here really wants to play for us. Same thing. 2 Florida guys that are like, yo, I'd love to play for you. And I'm definitely not going to turn them away. We got a Georgia guard here, and he's a beast. The dude is a beast. We have a Georgia center. I'd love to pick him up. I don't know. We'll see about that. We'll see what happens there. Good DN, 2 really good DNs. So I'm like, might as well do it. We need a D tackle. I would like to have a couple of good linebackers. And then obviously I need more cornerbacks and more safeties. So that's been a real problem, is the cornerbacks. So at least we're undefeated on the season. At least I think we are. I could have sworn it said 2-0. And we are 2-0. So that's good. Obviously a great start. Magnificent start. Best ever start. Doing well there. I lost Burden. It was my boy. At least I thought we were boys, but apparently we're not. I got a week 5 visit. I don't know if I'm going to get him. I don't need wide receivers enough to where I'm like, panicking about it and I got to go and pick them up. These 2 offensive linemen, I am killing it for Potts. 2 Florida guys. Amazing. I'm doing well here, but I would love to just see him already commit. That would be the biggest thing. And I wish I could get this guy. Damn. Doing well there. And I believe I'm just sending the house, and I can actually hard sell him now, which is pretty nice. It's pretty dope, pretty fresh, as the wee lads would say nowadays. This guy loves me, and yeah, it's great. It's magical. We got conference prestige, and I could even hard sell this guy as well, and I probably don't need to actually get too aggressive on giving him the 10-piece. I could probably just stay with that for now. This one I'm just losing quick and in a hurry. Very fast. I'm losing this one very fast. I got a week 9 visit, though. Can I rebound from this? To some degree is the question. So we have that pro potential. And then we have proximity to home. I'm going to go with this one and just pretend like it's that one. That's what we're going to do. We lost this guy because of, play style? Yeah, I don't give a crap about you type of guys. Play style. Yeah, garbage. That's what that is it's garbage. What is this, play style again? Get out of here. This guy can leave. Play style can kiss my ass. Stupid. And then I got Kennesaw State getting buck for this guy. That's why you're getting buck. That's why you're getting buck, buddy. Okay, I'll just give these guys scholarships so far. Pretty good. I mean, it's nice, you know? It's nice. Let's just beat the hell out of Wake Forest. I don't understand how this guy has playing time. Dude, you're the only guy I have. You're going to be fine. I just picked this guy up because Kentucky's not really doing too much. I'm going to still go after this guy, and then I could get so many good guys, by the way, if I didn't have to stick to pipelines. My team I would already have had a top 10 recruiting class. Like, I'm not kidding you. These guys, there's a lot of really good dudes on the prospect list that are like, yo, I would love to play for you. And I can't do anything about it. A lot of guys, like guys with no offers as well. There's plenty of guys with some of these just aren't even that serious. Like right now they're like, I could go after them, but some of these other dudes too that just they have none. Absolutely none. Like look at these 4-stars here. No offers. You're kidding me. I could get him easy. No pipeline. He's from California. Another one here. I could just easily start stacking up on these guys and get them, but no. So it looks like that other guy, that whatever his name is, whoever I just got, I got 10 hours here. Let's take one of these hours off. This cornerback too. I'll take these hours off. I'm going to take that. Since I just found that linebacker, I don't know how good he is. Where is he? I don't know how good he is, but I'm willing to take a chance on him. So I'll scout him too and see if he's any good. So whatever we did, we're 4-0 now, which is great. I have some more upgrades I can do. I'll save those other upgrades for recruiting for the end of the year. All that hoopla. Yeah, the end of the year. And then now I want to see what we got. Because there's no point. What is this bullshit? What is this? What do you mean playing time? Is there some kind of like athlete guy that he's worried about or something? What's the deal? How does that change so drastically? I'm not following. Is it that guy? Like who the hell is it? I don't get it. What? Who are you afraid of that's going to beat you at quarterback? Which guy? I can assure you, you're going to kick everyone's ass. I can assure you, dude. You're going to slap them. Virginia, nice. What? The hell, George? So we got 3 good offensive linemen. Wow. That's huge. We got a really good D-end. Stole him from Georgia. Stole him from everybody. Florida. This guy, I just liked him to already commit. Locked out. Damn, guys, this is kind of ridiculous. This guy's a beast. I'll give you a 50. And then let's see if this guy's any good. He's okay. All right. What about this guy? And then this guy. Okay. Some of these cornerbacks I would like to see too, because if I'm going to spend a lot of hours on these guys, I need to know which one to do. And I don't have all the T4G scouting data yet, so I'm kind of riding in blind. And that's good enough for me there. Who is... I just don't get it. Who is the guy he's afraid of? This has got to be the biggest glitch in the world. I mean, it makes no sense that playing time randomly, out of nowhere, he's like, oh yeah, playing time. I can't do it. You got a kicker or something. Like, what the? So we lost to Florida State, pieces of craps, and then this guy commits out of nowhere. So this 5-star, number 2, that is one thing that we have been doing to Georgia, though, is punching them right in the face when it comes to some of the top 2 guys in the country. This is the second top 2 player we've gotten in back-to-back years. This running back just turned it on and have not looked back. We're in a recruiting battle here with Nebraska. Do I have him scouted? Yeah, I was like, why does it say I don't have him scouted? I probably should go get some other dudes as well. I got him scouted too, so I don't really quite get that. Schedule him for a visit. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just choose that one because why not? And then I don't know how aggressive I got to get for this guy. I don't know. I'm going to stick with that for now, just so I have an ability to kind of go after some other dudes. Week 9 visit, and they got a week 8. They should beat us for that guy, but hopefully we can, be champions of the people. That'd be great. So we got a gem here. This guy loves us, and this guy's not too terrible. I'll give you a 25 piece. The rest of these Mike guys, there's no one who's like really just super amazing. But I just need so many guys. That's the problem. So we got one guy there. Safety-wise, I'm still looking to see if any of these guys are good. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. We're going to do this for now. So that's what we got. We're 4-3 on the season. Our quarterback, not our quarterback in this recruiting class, but our other one, he sucks. He's just not good for what we're trying to do here. But Emmanuel, beast. I'm excited as hell for him, a 5-star. I love that we are able to pull that off. Linebacker, we would have had a 5-star safety if the stupid play style, stupid. Oh, dumb. Oh, it's dumb. By the way, Nebraska, shame on you. Disrespectful to your own selves, how garbage you guys were at trying to defeat me. I mean, that was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, I do add. These guys, too. Who's this? Oh, Cherry. I forgot you're garbage. I was like, oh, a 4-star wide receiver. You don't say. Do we got anyone dope? Anyone else who's dope that I can get? No one. I wish I could go fight for you guys, but I can't fight for you. It's not possible. Aaron? Wait, am I screwing this up? I swear to God I'm screwing this up. Oh, Cherry, I forgot you're garbage. How garbage is he, you think? How big of garbage? I don't know. I guess I'll just give him a Scully and then we'll figure it out. So this guy's not bad. I can already give him a visit. What? Brand exposure? Done. I can hard sell him too, and I don't know nothing about this guy. What's up, Aaron? I don't know a damn thing about you, son. All I know is that I don't know. I know that you know that I know that you don't know nothing. Hell yeah, look at us go. Galladay, come on, man. Come home. Come home. Your home is Georgia. You were born in Florida, but your home is Georgia. I can't stress that enough. Love this guy. His name's Mama. What kind of name is that? That's an amazing name. I'm fighting for some linebackers too. I'm getting some absolute dogs. Who wins? By the way, who is linebacker you now of Georgia? Me. You're looking at him. Daddy Big Stacks. All day, every day. Nickname Whiplash, baby. Whiplash. You can call me Whiplash. What's your name? Oh, it's Whiplash. Yeah, don't mistake that. I love this guy. Yeah. Let's give you a 25 piece. How about that? Get you off, get you out of that. I'm feeling like a big spender. We'll boost you up there. Give you a little boostage. This guy, 10. What is this guy? Play style? Kiss my ass. Get off my team. Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me. More commits. Banjo. Galladay. Oh my God, we won Galladay. Are you kidding? Bro, we are slaughtering on the linebackers. We are, okay, I think we're doing really good in the state of Georgia. I'm going to have to say, I think that we're flexing a little bit. We're landing some dogs. I got him scheduled to a week 10. Watch me pull this one out. Oh, God, I'll laugh so hard. I will laugh so hard if I end up landing this dude. Now Georgia's like, they're puckering. They're like, oh, crap. When the hell did Georgia Tech become a big... dude, Cherry, I just really don't like you anymore. Every time I bring you back on, every time I'll just drop you again. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just something in the water. I can't tell you because I don't know. What about this guy? No, you're going to make my quarterback say, oh, play. He's going to beat me. Dude, you're a 5-star, bro. Yeah, why not? Just throw guys on, huh? That's what we'll do. I got to go to outside linebacker here, figure out what's good. Oh, I got a couple of dogs brewing. Let's go to the brewski here. We got a couple of dogs brewing here. Let's go. We got a couple of Georgia dogs here. Did I already scout these guys, though, in your garbage? Is there some kind of hidden trick here? Because when did this safety pop up? You never been there in my entire life. The hell did you come from? Okay, so we'll go. I have a feeling this safety is just a secret demon. What do you think? Oh, he's not a secret demon. Damn. I had faith, but faith is ruined on this guy. I can't hard sell. You were shit, son. Nothing. You don't want nothing. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give all these guys scholarships, and I'll figure out if they're good next week. That's what I'm going to do. Anyone who needs a Scully, I'm throwing Scullies. Now let's go to wide receiver. I know that they need a scholarship, and I'll just go to this. Yeah, boom. 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 Okay, so now that I have those guys in, we'll go through. I probably need 2 quarterbacks. Actually, I probably need another quarterback. They say I don't. They say I got 2 quarterbacks? Really? Where? What is the system? What's wrong with the system here? Is this guy good? He is good. Yes. I'll give you 25 hours. I love that. Sidney Howden. Howdy do, bro. Howdy do, man. This guy sucks. Get out of here. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's give you 5 hours, man. Look at you stepping up. Cardin. Well, we made it to a bowl game. We lost to Georgia, unfortunately, but I don't like this bowl game. How the hell do we get matched up with Ohio State? What the hell's that about? I don't like seeing that at all. That's terrible. So, lost to Florida State, lost to Wisconsin. Jesus. Are you kidding me? Miami, I get. Cal, okay. But, yeah. Lost pretty bad. We beat the hell out of SMU, though. And that's huge. Let's look at the bracket here. Nice. Colorado again. Interesting. We'll see how it goes. But Heisman, Jordan Marshall. So they're saying he's going to start over Bryce, huh? Bryce Underwood. That's interesting. That's real interesting. So Joseph Williams got up there. I like that. Joseph's up there again. Butamus. That's Butamus. We got... God, Joseph was so close. He's a beast. He's a really good wide receiver. I really do like him. I probably should have redshirted him. This is our transfer portal guy. He's a beast. All-American, too. Luke. Love it. We had quite a few guys up there. I'm pretty impressed with that. Joseph, not a shock there at all. And then second team, I don't know who. We do have a guy second team. Young guy. We have Chip. Look at Chip. I love it. This is great. That's dope. All right. What else we looking at here? Conference standings. Let's take a look at that. What are the teams? So Clemson, yeah, not shocked. Colorado, BYU, Utah sucked this year. Ohio State was not good. So you had Michigan 13-0. Wow. They won the Natty last year too. Notre Dame 11-1. Huh. Freaking UNLV is just popping off at a 69 overall. Georgia, okay. Alabama, Texas, not so good. We lost to Ohio State, real shocker there. Colorado gets beat by Miami. UNLV gets beat by USC. Auburn loses to BYU. Alabama barely squeaks out. Then Alabama wins again, loses to Georgia. Georgia beats BYU. USC beats Michigan. Wow. Miami is a beast. So who do we think is leaving? Everybody, basically? Let's find out. So these guys have playing time, and I get that. I can understand you wanting to leave for playing time. I can see that. Our fullback wants to leave? What? Are you serious? Coach Prestige. Man, I'm getting crushed on the old Coach Prestige. Pro draft, our transfer portal guy goes into the second round. I love seeing that. It's going to help us with pro potential. It's really going to help. Oh, my God. More D tackles gone. Are you kidding me? Pro potential, bro. Dude. Come on. This has been brutal. Jesus. Didn't work. Yeah, didn't work. Yeah. Oh, success. The crappiest one. That's great. Draft results, 2nd, 3rd, and 7th. That's going to help. Now we're setting up our recruiting board here. Not a recruiting board, the transfer portal period, section 1, whatever the hell. Week 1, transfer portal. We got a really good quarterback, 5-star. These two guys I have to get, even though they're not really the requirements of pipeline, because I have to fill the team. 2 good running backs. Good wide receivers. Both these guys are good. And I got transfer portal guys that fit within our pipeline as well. This tight end, I don't really have a choice. I gotta get some guys to field the team. Offensive line, much better. These two guys from Florida, huge pickups for us. And then really good guard here. And, yeah, pretty solid for the most part. Two really good DNs. Not out of the state of Georgia, but still really good. And linebackers, too. I'm just giving everyone a bunch of stuff. Good Mike linebacker there. So when it comes to Georgia, you know, we've made an impact on Florida as well. But when it comes to Georgia, I would say we did pretty good. I mean, there was one 5-star quarterback. There wasn't even a 4-star quarterback. And we got the top guy out of Georgia, which is nice. And if you look at the top 5, Georgia's has this guy, but he's a bust. We had this guy. Georgia has this guy. Auburn has this guy. And then we landed this guy. So in the top 5, we've tied Georgia. And it's pretty nice. Actually, we have more even in the top 7 than them, but who's counting? Whatever. Running back-wise, Clemson landed the top running back, and then Bill Belichick landed the second best running back. So we both lost in that regard. NC State got Aaron, Gaskin. You could see Georgia got one, but for the most part, us and Georgia both struggled getting our top guys from the state there. Auburn got him, and then Georgia got this guy, obviously. And so, yeah, pretty interesting. We got the top guard, and then one of the other guards. Center-wise, I don't think, we got one of those other guys. So, yeah, I can't complain. One of the best D-tackles, and looking good. I mean, I love being able to fight for the state of Georgia. Let's take a look at the National Signing Day here. Got all the guys we wanted there. Damn, we didn't win a single of those transfer portal guys. That sucks. Hopefully we got the tight end. We did, baby. Let's go, Jaden. A lot of offensive linemen, and that's really good. Good edge guys. We just lost an edge guy, too. So that's nice. We got a crap load of linebackers now. So my linebacker situation has changed drastically. Safety position, not the best. I'm fighting. Week 3, we're 3-0, or week 4, and we're 3-0 right now. We got the number 2 wide receiver in the country. He is a 5-star gem. He's a beast. This guy committed at like the exact same time. Which is huge. Offensive line, I mean, we're going deep. We already beat Georgia for this guy. And Georgia was doing everything they could to try and get him. And we straight up just like gave him pink bellies. I mean, they just didn't stand a chance against us. Duggan was like, you guys are, I mean, I feel like Georgia Tech's coming up. And we are. So he made I didn't think he would commit. I was like, there's no way this guy is going to commit. And he did. I threw a Hail Mary week 3. He loved it so much, he just blocked Georgia. He blocked him. He doesn't want to talk to Kirby. So I love it. That was huge. That was what we needed, because now we can turn all of our power, in a year 4 rebuild here, turn all of our power onto some of these other dogs out there. So basically everyone, we're leading on right now. We're leading on everybody. 5-star gem. We got the number 2 player in his position, number 1 in the state of Alabama. So if we could bully Auburn and Georgia in this, it would just be too much to handle. So, yeah, we'll see, We'll see. It's up to Odin and the gods. Let's kick the hell out of Pitt. 3-2 on the season, but I had to start my freshman quarterback because he was going to transfer if I didn't start him. He wanted to start right away. He's a prima donna. So that's kind of what I'm up against. That's why I don't expect us to do good right this second. I think next year is going to be our year to do definitely better. We lost this guy to Miami. But still, we ended up getting 3 really good offensive linemen. So I got to go get some more linemen. I'm dropping here. I'm going to have to throw just a Hail Mary on this is what I'm going to have to do. I got to throw a Hail Mary, see what I can do. We'll go week 10 on him, and then we'll do playing time, but proximity to home is his other one, so I can hard sell him now at least. And it's that's probably it, actually, right there. That was probably it. Now, this guy, I should be able to hard sell him, and I can. So, if I could just take down Georgia here, I mean, that's great. I've already taken it to Georgia this year. Georgia is second place to me right now for players in Georgia that they're wanting to get. So, I just got to keep it up. Auburn's making a pretty good push here. And all I'm going to do is try and show out as best as I can week 9. There's not too much I can do besides just... I wish I could see the dang deal breaker. What's his deal breaker? Playing time. All right, perfect. God, I would love to just absolutely dominate and win every game, but you got to have a good quarterback. Oh, that guy committed. That's crazy. I'm just going to have the biggest week 9. Hopefully it's not a flop, man. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I would love to get that corner. Love to get him. Not sure if I can. I can hard sell him too. I can't bring him week 9, but I can bring him in week 10. So let's snap this guy off. Come on. That is not it. That's it. Okay, let's go. Nope. 10. All right. I've lost this guy. If I could have one little remaining victory here, I can hard sell him, but it's not gonna matter. Georgia's gonna take us on this free safety. They were already in a good spot. He already wanted to play for Georgia. And I'm scheduling guys like kind of insane but yeah. Okay. Now I got to bring on some backup dudes is what I got to do. Bring on some linemen, anyone else who's like, maybe there's a 4-star still sitting there somewhere. Doubtful. There's wide receivers. No. Let's go edge guy. Is there an edge guy? I could get that guy, but I can't. I can't get him. Okay, I got 2 guys here. Offensive lineman, come on now. We got to have somebody up here. We got a couple of guys. Now, these are guys, though, the guys that I'm not sure about, I'm going to scout because I don't want to risk. That was quick. I don't want to risk not getting, a good guy. That's really it. I'm not trying to get, mediocre guys. I'm trying to spend some dough. I'll give him a scholarship for this week just in case he's good. Okay, let's look at the end of the year here, and we went 5-7. Not really fantastic by any stretch. In Miami, I'm pretty sure that's their second one. Damn. That's crazy. They have done very well. Miami is very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Matt Zollers gets the Heisman. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Let's go to the conference standings here and let's see. So Duke led. We were terrible. Miami was obviously dangerous. ACC has been picking it up. Big 12, you had Arizona State. Nice. Ohio State. And then Buffalo. Look at Buffalo go. UNLV's being, they're getting to the top, man. And then you had Georgia. Not a shock there. All right, let's see which players are leaving and hating me. My quarterback didn't leave. 2 really good running backs are gone. He's going to be a beast somewhere, though. That running back is a monster. Graduation. What happened to that tight end? He's got to be going 2nd round. Yeah. Nice. This freshman's leaving. Playing time. Oh, God. And I've put him in, too. That's the other thing. Yeah, I understand why he's not, because Brazil is in front of him, and he's that 5-star gem linebacker that we got. This one hurts, though. That one really hurts. That one, that's a brutal one right there. Let's look at our class that we got. We are ranked 8th. We got 2 5-stars and 14 4-stars, and we got some dudes from the transfer portal as well. I lost out on a really good quarterback from the transfer portal, which I was hoping like hell I'd get. I got Ham at the last second because I don't know what's wrong with him. This guy's a beast. Addison's a freak. Patton, and then we ended up getting a transfer guy to South Carolina. Cherry, monster. Cruz, good. We ended up getting a transfer guard, 2 transfer guards. And, yeah, looking good. Looking really good. D-tackle there. Will linebacker. We got Mike, middle linebacker there. Some good guys at corner. Really good guy here at free safety. Beat Oregon for him. Really good. And this is what sucks. If I had one more year, I would, man, I'd be able to do some stuff. I'm not going to delete this. We'll see how many likes this video gets. If it gets a lot, then maybe I'll do some more, because Emmanuel is 100% going to be a monster. And I definitely think I could win a championship with that guy. Running backs, pretty good. Pretty solid in that regard. Wide receiver, really good. A lot of these guys are from Georgia. It's hilarious. My tight end's finally starting to come too. George, he's going to be a beast. And this redshirt freshman is going to easily take over. He is going to be a monster. Absolute monster. Absolute monster there. This freshman's going to be a freak too. He's going to be a freak as well. I've got some NFL linemen. That's for sure. Some NFL linemen. I got NFL D linemen as well. This guy's a freak. He's good. And then D tackle too. I got some dogs, man. Worthy is a beast. So good linebackers as well. I would say there's a good portion of these guys that can go to the NFL. I got some really good linebackers. So yeah. Yeah, I lost Brazil though. I realize that, but this Mike linebacker is really good. This Will linebacker is a freak. Lobato, this guy was a 5-star. He is obviously a monster, and he's only a junior. I could redshirt this guy. Like, he is 100% a first-round pick. So my team is good. They're just young. Really, really young. I got really good cornerbacks in the making. Just very, very young. So, good sophomore there. All-American. Yeah, pretty good team. Single season record. I'll just tell you guys this. We've had a very good season. Very, very good season here. And so, we're playing in the ACC championship. We're ranked 4th in the country, which bananas. Okay, I'm going to show you some fun stuff here. Beat Oklahoma. We beat Boston College. That was a tough one at Boston College. Smoked this team. Beat Florida State. Smoked Florida State. Beat Louisville. Smoked them. Beat Virginia Tech. Lost to Clemson. Clemson took us. They were the only team to beat us this year. We beat SMU. Destroyed Notre Dame, by the way. Threw Notre Dame on the record. Annihilated them at Notre Dame. I mean, this season was set up against us so much. And then Wake Forest, 63. And then we face Georgia. And we take it to them, boys. We take it to them. I mean, we bent them over and we whipped their ass. That's all there is to it. We put them in timeout. We've been taking over the state of Georgia. And, you know, a lot of people buzzed about it. Oh, man, the top recruits. Some of the top recruits are going to Georgia Tech. They're just so smart. And all of a sudden, we face them, and we're one of their losses. They've only lost twice. So now we get to go face Miami. And I think no matter what, though, we will be in the playoff. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So looks like Deuce Knight, our quarterback. What? He's a pure runner? He's getting the Heisman, apparently. I mean, he's very close to getting the Heisman. What the hell? I thought it was Emmanuel. Who? Deuce Knight. Did this guy come to us in the last second or something like that? When did he... Is this the guy I was trying to get in the transfer portal? I'm confused. I thought I didn't get you. Either way, I mean, you're an actual freak of nature. This guy's a freak of nature. I got to look at his stats. I didn't set him as a captain? Yeah, so he's played... Wait a minute. He's played for a new team, so we did get that guy. How? What? Well, I'm confused. So he came to us at the last second. I pulled him off, though. I thought, oh, we didn't get him. And then all of a sudden, he's here. But this is the same guy that I was trying to get in the transfer portal. And I threw him everything I had. And apparently he did sign with us, and I didn't know. But I didn't see him. That's what's confusing. Okay, I'm really confused. So anyways, we ended up getting Deuce Knight, and look at what happened when we got him. So Emmanuel, it's not his time yet, but Jesus, he's going to be a freak of nature next year. This guy is a freak. Deuce is a freak. He's a beast. Yeah, really good from everybody, but that threw me for a damn loop. How does that? Come on, EA, you got to do a little bit better than that. You got to be a little bit more saucy than that. You're not quick on your feet here, EA. The guy, you acted like he was gone, like he committed somewhere else, and then he is on my team. That doesn't make no damn sense. Bryce Underwood went to Pitt and he snapped off the records. Yikes. Damn. I know season, though. I know we got Joseph in there. Look at that. That was beastly. Let's go to the game here. Let's go to the ACC. Who do we got? Georgia Tech. King. 687 yards. And then Pat, 1985. Love it. Okay, let's go season and see. If we go to Georgia Tech, I want to see what we're at. 2027, so King got it. A lot of the records we actually broke. 2027, 2029. Deuce got 44 TDs. The most I ever had was like 68 or something like that. I don't even know. It was a lot. Why did I go to this team? man, you should just let me switch over and not change it back to that. Because that's just ridiculous to have to go this damn far. You think I scroll for a living? What do you think I'm doing here? King, 13,000 yards. Joseph. Yeah, we had a lot of guys break records here. It's pretty beautiful. I got to look at this trophy room real quick. Look at the Governor's Cup. What a beautimus. We got the John Mackey Award. I hope I can get the Heisman too. It would actually be my first time getting the Heisman, which would be awesome. I don't even know what to do though yet. I don't even want to look. I just love that we beat Georgia. That feels so good. So yeah, I mean, I was gonna look at season stats and look at everyone else's stats. I think I froze when I looked at this guy. I was like, who the hell is that? 18 TDs. That's really good. Receiving, just dogs here. Look at all the Georgia. It's all Georgia. It's ridiculous. That's insane. Lots of Georgia. Even blocking, too. You're going to find Georgia. It's all Georgia, bro. You can't tell me I didn't recruit this state, son. I am this state. I woke up this state. Look at all these Georgia guys. This is insane. Georgia took down Georgia. You can't get much better than that. That's the best. And not only that, we knocked down Miami, who won the Natty, I believe, 2 years in a row. I could be mistaken. But that is that's just a huge feat. Jesus, we won the ACC too. What was that score? I love this, man. What a season. By the way, I just want to see how much we smashed you guys. I got to see how much we just pummeled them. 3 interceptions, 4 sacks. Dude couldn't stay up. We had 1 sack, 6 TDs. Oh, we slice and dice them. Our receiver was like, Shockey was like, hold my beer. I'm going to light him up for 4 TDs and 170 yards with 15.5 yards per average. Ridiculous. Oh, my God. Our DBs were just going crazy there. I love that. Let's go to the sacks. Yeah, Subtle got you. Yep. Rice got you. And Denard. That was beautiful. That's just... Let's go. What was the score, too, with Miami? That was a close game, man. This was a really close game. Holy crap. Knight, he lit it up. So did Funchess. He did the same thing. He did great. Good run game. Fox, he's like, it's my turn. That was great. Sack from Shaver. And then no interceptions. All right, let's look at these awards here. Let's look at Heisman. Let's see who got Heisman. It's our boy Deuce. I love that you came on the team, dude. What the hell? Why are you scarce like that? Why didn't you just tell me before? Like, EA, what the hell is this? I gave that dude everything. And then I was like, I didn't get him. And then apparently I did. No clue how. But I could have sworn I didn't have him. I was right there. I was like number 2. But yeah, we got some points to spend. But Heisman, our boy won the Heisman at Georgia Tech. Is that the first one? No. Megatron, he had to have won, right? Come on. Did Megatron win? Oh, look at all these dogs, man. The Walter Camp. Love it. Job, Deuce. It's my boy. And then he almost got it. Swinging Beef. Our coach almost got it. Damn, come on. How do you not give it to us? Our record's 33-30. We've gotten mowed for 4 years straight, just getting our ass kicked. Deuce Knight, he won every award in America. My batteries, because I'm winning too much. Look at that. Max, my boy. Moats. Shockey. Yeah, Shaver. It's the big dogs. Big dogs are in the house, baby. Let's go to the All-Americans here. Come on, baby. Come on. Deuce is up there. We got to have more than that. We got Max, second team. We got some dogs. Yeah, baby. And we're just getting started, son. If I had 5 more years, easy peasy. Let's go to the ACC. Yeah, we fill the ACC. We fill it up. We fill a lot of things up. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at even our freshmen. Everyone knows now when they seen this. Everyone knows. They know the quarterback that we have left. They know that we are the team, the up-and-coming team that's probably going to mow a lot of teams. Because not only that, my program tier is going to jump up. So I would have even more hours in the tank, and I'd just be straight up headbutting people. Look at that. ACC champs. Who's at the top? We are. Yes, sir. And look at that overall. Oh, what a beast. I love it. Let's go to the Big 12 TCU's up there. Nice job, TCU. USC won. Good job. Nice work. Where the hell is... Oh, there's Ohio State. Where's Michigan? 25th? All right. Weird. Who's at the bottom? Purdue. Shocker. Notre Dame. Ha. You would have had one less loss if you didn't schedule me. You thought you were gonna beat me up. That's what you thought. It just didn't work. Georgia's at the top. Oh, I love that. God, we beat some really good teams. If we continue like this, we could legitimately win the world. The entire world. We're number 1. We're the number 1 seed. That helps when you beat Miami and you beat Georgia. You get the number 1 seed. We get a bye. I actually don't want to bye. Damn. We killed it, baby. View job offers. Oh, now you want me. Now you want me. You just want my body. All right, let's go. Let's get the halfback going up. Beautiful. Well, damn. It was, it was a good run. It was a good run. I think Oregon's going to probably take this. Oregon beat us by a point. So that's just unfortunate. Georgia lost. Man, that could have been our year. We lost by a freaking point. He had 2 interceptions, the Heisman winner. That's how he needs to be referred to now. And they really didn't beat us in any which way. They just, I guess, turnovers. They got more ability. They stopped us rushing, their defense was pretty solid, but for the most part, I mean, we really didn't. We only gave up 2 sacks. They gave up 4. And that's a common theme. Like, we're usually going to get to you. We're going to get to you. And when we do, it's violent. We bring the violence. We lost by a freaking point. So I got to look at this trophy room because it just grew pretty quick. And I love that. So, yeah. Getting a lot of awards there. We got the Heisman, baby. In 5 years, ACC champion, Heisman. A lot of awards. The John Mackey Award last year, too. We got the Governor's Cup. And if I had more years, I definitely think, we would dominate. But I do want to see who wins. I want to see who wins the Natty. That was a hell of a year, man. Oh, that was great. What a year. That's just like, it feels so good to at least end it like that instead of it just being like an absolute crapshoot. And Jeez Louise. Damn. I want to go look at the brackets and see the scores. So then Oregon gets crushed. Whoa. Yikes, that doesn't feel good. That hurts. Penn State wins. I can't remember when the last time they've won a national championship. It's been a bit. Wow. Damn. What a season. Well, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the next one.